Well, those bomb clouds are really giving me some nasty yeast infections, and like it still hurts to eat. It's like the first couple bites when I start eating, it's like, oh, that hurts. I have a yeast infection right up here in this joint, and the tendons around this joint are all swollen and inflamed. So I've been taking Advil to deal with that. I'm just going to trust that eventually my men will be able to get these bombs under control, and then maybe this will do better. So there's all I have to do is just wait it out till it heals on its own. My finances are strange. I've got one Patreon supporter who's taken up the bulk of a lot of my financial support. But three of them at my Patreon page are blocked. It's so strange. I still mention them as Patreon supporters because I'm grateful for the support in the past. But three of them, the money's not going through. Pray for them. I'm wondering if Loree McBride is threatening their life or something. Or maybe, I don't, either that or they're not aware that their money's not going through. So, there was Terence Jenkins' idea to do that page, and I'm glad I did, because I've got one Patreon supporter who's like really awesome, and she's incredible, and the Lord's using her to meet a lot of my needs. But three of them, I just pray for them. I won't mention their names, but just pray, because I think the devil's attacking them, or either that or he's attacking my computer, because the money's just not going through. I've actually lost Patreon supporters in the past. What I think is happening is Loree McBride and her Jew clones have figured out some ways to block my money, to mess up my finances. Loree is really good at this. Her strong points are financial sabotage, rape, and brain control. That's what she's really good at. She practically bankrupted Brent Spiner. She's used brain control on him to get him to go to bed with her, thinking he was going to bed with me. So that's what she's good at. And she's created the Jew clones to compensate for the fact that she no longer has the support from Zach Knight, who's a computer genius. And those Jew clones apparently are pretty smart. So she knew what she needed to do to compensate. But you know what? I don't consider Jew clones Jewish. And I'm sure in court she's claiming they're Jewish and that they're not Jewish. I consider them part of the clone race. I actually have a link underneath this video. I think clones are a race in and of themselves. And they are their own race. They have fallen angel genes, and not very many of them are coming to Jesus, because the clone DNA is evil. It's from the fallen angels. As far as getting my Seroquel, she's been trying to sabotage that, but Jesus really wants me to be on Seroquel, and Brent Spiner has assured me that he's come up with a way for me to get it. So just pray that Satan and Loree will not be able to block it, and I'll be able to continue to get my Seroquel. I have faith that Jesus will do something, even if he has to personally deliver the Seroquel himself. But I can tell that Loree McBride finds my Bible for Tribulation Saints, the book I'm working on, which I think will be finished. The Kindle version will be finished in October. She finds it very threatening. And I'm very, very dizzy. Very dizzy. You can see how that's yeast. That is yeast, man. She's putting so much yeast in these bombs that this is what I'm getting here on my skin. That's yeast. So let's just go ahead. She's dropped. I don't know. Within the past couple hours, I've been very dizzy. July the 13th, not the 12th. Shows you how dizzy I am. I can't even get the date right. I accidentally deleted all of the Kindle books on my Kindle. Before I can reload them again. Maybe it's better for my Kindle that I did this, because I had too many books on there that I wasn't even reading. Okay, so anyways, just so as you can see, you can see, I don't know, you don't see it as well. It might be above me, but I am dizzy. So, they look like streaks. They don't look like clouds. They look like some bomb exploded up here in the northwestern sky, and it's just kind of like streaks going across the sky. That woman needs to go down, man. I am so dizzy. I mean, I'm so dizzy if I had to drive, it would probably be dangerous. I think I'm going to start wearing a tinfoil hat when I drive now. See, this is the western sky. Pretty pink here. And boy, does that itch spot on my leg itch. Like right above me, and you can see pink right above me. So she's got the bomb is right above me. It's it's right on top of me. Right there. You see that? Right there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Something suspicious looking on the horizon here on the northeastern sky. This is the kind of like the the northwestern sky. Boy, I'm so dizzy I can't even get my directions right. Look how pink that is. You can see, look at that streak. This is the western sky, and I'm kind of dizzy. I was itching so bad last night I had to increase my Seroquel. That was the only way I could sleep. Because it was horrible. I mean, it was like I was just laying in my sheets just itching. I couldn't sleep. I was itching. Today is July the 14th, and that's the western sky. That brain control is so strong I almost dropped my camera. I forgot to show you the itch spot. Look at this. That's from yeast, folks. That's from yeast. Yeah, and I have an itch spot here on my arm too. I don't know if you can see it real good, but oh, there it is. Right there. I mean, this is what this yeast is doing to me. It's terrible. That Loree McBride needs to go. I'm just going to pick it up, but that is really pink on the horizon. Doesn't seem to be picking it up though. It's like it doesn't always catch, but it's really pink on the horizon. Really, really pink. Yeah, you can. Sometimes it shows up. Right, it's right around where the sun is. The sun seems to block it, so sort of. See how pink that is? Sky. I don't know if you can see the pink on the horizon or not, right there. But I'm telling you, my skin, the itching seems to be worse when I go out, but Jesus told me to walk, so I'm doing it. 14th. Oh, how in the world does she get clouds so low? Look how low those clouds are. It's like she must have people exploding bombs underneath my shield. And those are low clouds. Look at that. Low clouds. It's like I could reach up and touch them. That's how low they are. July the 15th, Saturday. This is the north. This is the east. Right there. Look at that. It's like you could just touch them. Clouds are. Wow. Who's that person in that car there? They are low, man. This is the western sky. Look at that. It's like it's right over me. Unbelievable. That's it, right above me, man. Low-lying cloud. It doesn't look like a cloud. It looks like some weird bomb. This is the east. And then here we go towards the northeast. Low-lying clouds. The north. And then here is the west. And you can see the west and northwest. Low-lying clouds. 16th. You can see some of Loree McBride's handiwork here to the west. And then you go this way. It's mostly to the west that it looks rather interesting. I think it is on the horizon there. That's in. And I'm telling you, I've got vaginal itching today, so whatever she's putting in the air, it's still pretty potent. I think that is, today's the 17th. I don't know if it's going to pick it up or not, because let's kind of go back. The clouds like going this way. Just, my vagina feels infected. So, well, I'm inhaling these stinking germs, and they're going straight to my, all over my body, you know. Look at that. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but that is pretty pink there. Today's July the 17th. And I think these clouds above me are filled with yeast too, because I can feel it in my vagina. It feels like I've got an infection there. So, she's putting them everywhere, that evil Loree McBride. She needs to go. Look how overcast it is. Here's the east. Here's up above me. Here's the north. And then we're going to come into this is the northwest, and the western sky is really pink. Really, really pink. I haven't seen it this pink in a long, long time. See that right down there? That is really pink. Respectably pink. Let's see if I can get it. Overcast. I'm probably, clouds look kind of piling high too, so. Of course, sometimes, yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, you can actually see the rays. Look at that. You can see the rays. These are bomb clouds, and they're pink. That Loree McBride needs to go. I mean, I can feel it in my body that I'm inhaling all these germs. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, anyways. Pink, bomb clouds. I think Loree's making some people really sick. That's what I think she's doing. If they're not on Seroquel, they're goners, man. This germ's a killer. On camera, I mean, take a look at that. That is just unreal. It looks really pink to the naked eye. I don't know how much the camera's going to pick it up, but it looks really pink to the naked eye. Right over Orlando. That's what it looks like. Horizon there. You can see, I don't know if you can see it or not. It looks like there's a seaman ocean on the horizon, and then above that the ray bomb rays are extending outward. Don't have the best camera, but these clouds are right above me. I mean, I could practically touch them. Right above me. I think these are these are germ clouds too. I think they're full of semen or something, because I can tell by the way my body feels. The 18th. Now these are interesting clouds. July the 18th. You can see the rays. It looks like there's like clouds on the bottom. And then there's, I don't know if you can see it or not. This camera's not picking it up. Right above there. It's like there's like cloud buildup on the horizon and then rays above that, but the camera's not picking it up. The camera's just not picking it up. Okay. Oh. Nope, it's just not. It sort of does, but just. See it there on the horizon, and then rays above that.